What's this?
Welcome to Table Talk with Nikki G the Voice, where we bring to you highlights of entrepreneurs, leaders, organizers, and much more.
Cross the finish line. I'll be coming back for you.
A broad spectrum of professionals, including chefs, artists, designers, musicians, and much more. Our show is a new brand of talk shows where we educate, bring transparency, and last but not least, fun. Table Talk.
You like how you still have it a little lighter?
I should have taken a long vacation and this them for the whole Christmas and it'll be like fish out of water.
I thought you'd extend your leave. After you come back, but you went straight back into it.
I'll just stay today. I'll go back to New York when I get home.
There's Val Park shopping fast.
Probably about that. Something.
Not bad.
Yeah.
When I go close, I'll get it. So now we're going by my uncle. See that as well. Well, the lobster place closed? No, well, the one I have more than one. The one I usually go by. This is a far cry from speeding down the I-95 over. He remember how Uncle John place used to be when I was younger, and he used to have a deer and all kind of stuff.
Yeah. That me my next door. No, down in the back.
What's it called again? Dragonfly fruit? Dragon fruit. This is how you grow the dragon fruit. Yeah. So my uncle is growing all those dragon fruits.
Remember, you think I give it?
Oh yeah, I see it here. I see one.
Morning.
There you go. And he has one right there. Hi. How you doing? Oh, I have to check on my phone. How are you? Mommy will get to see you.
She always on social media. And then it have inside because not here with it.
You're moving that he made.
Yeah?
Look at happening. Yeah. You know, we had a couple of the corner there. So what type is this one? Local olive?
Yeah.
This one is no fragrant aloe. And this is kakajab. What is that made of?
Kakajab.
Some of us, like myself, don't know what kakajab is.
Kakajab is a fragrance that you use to purify your spirit and yourself, you know.
Oh.
Away from
Shake up the zombie.
evil things.
Ah.
Run, zombie, run!
And then these are all other natural soaps. Trust me, when I get my phone thing in, that could have come out good. Mr. Uber. And all his trees. So we're going to see the bees right now. Uncle grows these things. And this is the dragon. This is one of them. Mr. Uber.
In fact, going up by your father
When?
next week to give
Next
him
week?
some plants.
Alright.
This is the dragon fruit flower. The flower that I took out. It might be smelling a little funky, but you know that's because of the atmosphere. It can dry and things. So this here is a collecting fig skin. So when it dry and crispy, I could blend it or I could grind it into a semi powder.
And put it back into the soil.
Yeah, it's very, very nutritious for the soil. Dragon fruit. Oh, the flower, when I dry it, as make tea with it.
Oh, nice. So now we're going to see the bees. I wish this thing can upload.
We could have waited till we come on the road. This is kind of. This is kind of thing. Oh God, let me see all of it.
I thought we had to follow like a special.
So we are going into the extraction room. But
This is where I do all the extraction of the honey. I would have like that tray on the ground there. On top here. Yeah, I'll have it on top there. And I'll have the boxes. And I'll stand up right here. And I'll uncap it with the knife. And this is the cappings. The cappings. Right, the bees, they suck out all the
nutrients.
the honey that wasn't there. And of course, it's all about the good honey. That's the good honey. So what I'll do is, if you would stand up on top here.
Oh, to see.
She still mightn't see, eh?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, because she's short. Oh.
Right? So
Eh.
it has frames in there. Right. So these frames, when it spin like that,
Yeah.
it no frames there.
No, I don't know.
Frames on the ground there.
All the frames already. Okay.
Yeah.
So when it spin like that, I put a drill here.
Yeah.
And when it spin, the force of spinning, the honey does get onto the side of the drum and leak down and then come out here in the
Gin.
Down there.
Yeah. So what I will have is I'll have this strainer here. So
To
as soon-
catch it.
yeah, to catch out all the big particles. And I'll sit right here on my bottle and open my
Oh, to
gate.
catch it.
And I have a funnel that I put here. And you get your honey natural.
How long have you been doing this?
About 46 years, 47 years. Next year will be 48.
Yeah. That's like Margaret with the natural wine. I have somebody that makes natural
Natural
wine.
wine, yeah.
But I don't know if she have all this. Or she
Okay.
shows her how she does
No,
it.
wine processing would be a little more intense than this because
Yeah.
everything had to be so much more sterile.
Soaked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a longer process too because
Yes.
with the other ferment and
So what I have over here,
Is it red light on?
yeah.
Yeah.
what I have over here is the machine. I did this yesterday. Right, so I will take the single particles that is there, the cappings, and I'll boil it down to render it. Or I might put it out there in the solar extractor. and it comes into blocks or sheets like this. And I will refine it even further and pass it through the machine here, and it will get the imprint. It will get the imprint of the hexagon shape onto the wax. Alright?
Yeah.
And you could feel it and see what it is like.
Sticky and so.
Yeah.
But sticky and bumpy.
Yeah. So this is the natural foundation from the bees wax.
That's what goes into the frame.
Yeah. So what I will do, I will take it and I'll put it onto the frame, right? And then put it back into the beehive, and the bees will build it out
Build it up again.
on either side. And then when they put honey in it, uncap it, put it in there, take out the honey, put back this for it to refill it again.
Yeah.
But these that I took out the wax from, it was very old. So I usually replace it like every year.
Okay. Every year.
Yeah.
Are we able to go close to the bees?
Sure. This way. Oh.
Not too close.
Over here, anytime I have problems with this wax, I could always put in the freezer, put the frames in there to kill the wax moth.
Oh.
Because the cold will freeze them.
We'll freeze it. Okay.
No, no.
This is the frame I want it to look like. When I want to, it have many ways in which you can keep the frames so that the bees will be able to use it for the next coming season without it being destroyed by wax moth.
Okay.
And this way is by letting rain fall and go into the cells.
Okay, to clean it.
Or you could use regular tap water.
Clean it down.
Yeah, so if you look here,
Also, you leave all of them here.
yeah, you see how much water it have?
Yeah.
So when it fill up with water like that, the wax moth can't survive. Yeah, so
You see what I mean? Oh, it might probably.
so all these
It should
all these is what I have to if I have to put it on the colony, I just shake it off and put it on, and the bees will clean it back up, and they will begin to
to
do
thing.
their thing in it again. So I think it might be safer walking across here.
Exactly. So you don't always come out with your gear.
No,
Like how they show.
No. Depends on what you want to do. Because right now you could come
And just see them.
here.
Are you going there? I would be right
Coming in and out.
Oh.
But right now they're not very active.
Okay. Overlook right there.
Yeah. They're not very active because they're so weak because of the poisoning.
Oh, from what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Have more. Oh yeah, you have more outside.
Yeah, so I had 16 colonies of bees down in the back there.
Yeah, we knew it down there.
Right? And I had to move it because trying to get it away from people who poison the bees.
Yeah.
And I arrived here with 16 colonies, and now I only have 3.
Oh my god. So there's no way of protecting it? Like
Nope.
an indoor thing? It has to
Nope.
be outside in the open?
That's right. Yeah, because bees will forage up to 3 miles in any direction. You can't enclose that whole 3 miles.
True.
You know, so that's what it is like.
Besides that, you just grow natural things like corn and things,
Yeah.
so the bees could feed off
We
of.
just get the pollen.
Yeah.
Right now, all we have is the soap vine, which is in bloom right now, and the kudzu. You see all that broadleaf bush you see now, they're
Yeah.
covering over the trees and things?
Yeah.
That is the kudzu. And somewhere inside they have the soap vine as well.
So you go inside there.
Yeah.
This,
both of them blooming right now.
this fruit is what?
That's orange.
Oh, it's orange. It looked like it looked like climate to one of those other fruits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The climbing tree will be big like that shutine tree there.
So when the bees fill up the boxes and them with honey, each box could weigh up to 70 pounds.
No,
Or 50 pounds?
more than that.
More than that?
Each colony could have like about 300 pounds of
What? Honey?
honey.
So you hear that?
Yeah.
No, per box?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
300.
300 pounds of honey. You hear that?
It's a good bit.
Yep.
So how do you like if anybody wants to buy, you advertise somewhere or you just do to only people who know
You mean bees or
the honey?
hive? Well, over the years I have customers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
So they,
See, now that I only have this amount of bees, I'm not in the groceries.
oh, so you are in the grocery.
No, I will.
You was.
Was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if you were in the
So
grocery
you,
store.
I will
or-
have a lot of customers who know me from those times.
Yeah.
So they still patronize me.
And arthritis.
Well, you know, bee venom is very good for acupuncture, arthritis,
Arthritis.
migraine headache, menstrual cramps, irregular blood flow. It regulates your heartbeat, your diabetes, you know, that kind of thing, your temperature and so on.
My mommy need to get one.
Yeah, she had to get some of that.
Especially.
Funny.
Mommy
It's something
need
I used
that.
to do for quite a number of years.
Yeah.
People come from all over the place to get their bee venom therapy
yeah.
done. Yeah.
So how what's the process? How do you do it?
Well, of course, once you start that, every bee that you use dies because the stinger is barbed. So when the bee sting, that barb gets in your
Into
flesh,
the person, yeah.
and it works like that, going deeper and deeper,
Right.
right? And when the bee pull to get away, sometimes the whole intestine come out, so the bee dies. Even if the bee intestine doesn't come out, the bee will die
Yeah.
because it might just break off from the venom sac itself, and the bee, because that is part of the bee.
Part of it, yeah.
So you know,
Interesting.
So you see,
Yeah.
food for thought.
very, very interesting.
Say hello.
Hi.
Yeah, so all kind of aches and pains, people come. Up to recently, like about a month ago, I had a guy came here, he could hardly come out the car. And because he had a slip disc or back problems, you know. So I was able to give him a couple of things and he back up
And he was fine.
Yeah.
Oh my
And it's
god.
not the first time that he came, so he know it works.
Yeah. You see how if you could have a remedy for this pandemic would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Because
well,
they say natural remedies don't work and they're advertising that too, but it does.
but you know,
Depending on what it is.
the bee venom will boost your immune system. So, you know,
Oh right. So if you have that,
yeah,
instead of taking all the vitamins
that's right.
and all the things that
But
people
once you
take.
take BC, you have to take vitamin C, because it depletes your system from vitamin C.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. But it works. You get pain for a little bit. Some sharp
But you can be allergic to bees, of course.
Oh yeah. If you're allergic to bee venom, you could die.
die.
In 5 minutes. You're dead.
Yeah.
But luckily, he just have a little bottle of his what it was his thing, his vodka.
Well, you could use Benadryl,
Yeah.
or
Around.
you could use alcohol, right? What I had to keep on the side was the Anna kit, which is the anaphylactic recovery anti-shock kit.
That's for people who.
Yeah, they have
Allergic.
adrenaline, you know.
So that will keep you just until at least you can
You
get some
reach.
sort of medical
What
attention.
happens is
Alright.
the two muscles here in the throat,
It closes.
it swells up, so it closes your wind passage, right? Apart from doing tracheotomy, you just need to give somebody a teaspoon of alcohol, and it deflates
It
that
will deflate.
instantly.
Like the
you know?
Benadryl.
Yeah. So just for safety, I used to always have the Anna
Just
kit.
in case.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, now you know.
First on Table Talk.
Yeah. So, although it might sound frightening and that kind of thing, but
I mean, it only
interesting.
sounds frightening really
Wait,
to
once
somebody
you don't
who
know.
doesn't know
Yeah.
about natural herbs and things that remedies that will help.
So now today it's very cold, so the bees more or less will be inside.
Inside.
You know.
You come on a good day.
I could just
That one right there.
take up this
You see
here.
it?
I right on the inside, clean in the box.
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah.
You
Are you gonna go
Look
ahead?
at this.
Go,
Is
go
it?
No, it's
Can I
safe,
put on
it's
light
safe.
or I can't put
Yeah,
on
you
light?
can put on light, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I can see light or here.
I want to put it where it'll actually record.
Yeah, you know she want to.
No, you put up here. Right. Right on.
Okay. I have to put it on video.
Yeah, then
It's
you
on video.
No, now it's
Oh.
on video.
then you have to
And I'm
reset,
going to
reset.
record them
You have to
going
reset it again.
You gonna record? Okay.
Oh, you all going there.
Okay.
So, let's take a little peek down inside the box here.
So this triangle part here is
Yeah, this is the bee escape. You see, that's a wax
Oh
moth.
yeah, one just.
That's a wax moth. Right? This triangle bee escape, it helps me to take out the honey without
Having to open it.
having to disturb the bees.
Okay.
Right? So you need to give them a little time to get accustomed because bees get frightened.
Okay, you could do it. Non-stop.
I have a meal outside here, them.
You could come closer. That's the different foods that are feeding them right now.
What food is that?
This one over here is just solid. That's just sugar. Over here is pollen, and then this one here is liquid syrup, which is sugar and honey mix. Right, so they give us
Oh, yeah, have a big one behind.
they give us the opportunity to
Any meal.
film them.
Yeah. You good?
What is that? That must be a wax moth, you know.
It's about meal behind me. You hear them?
He going to do.
Right, so. And in here is just a feeder, eh? We didn't go down into
into the beast,
Into
into
the-
the belly.
the main box.
Yeah.
It's just they just
The
get them
feeders.
feed.
Oh, so they come up.
They have a hole that they come
Yeah.
through the hole and they access the feed and go back down.
Okay.
Otherwise, if I didn't have this in a cover here, the bees would have had to keep this whole area at 95 degrees. Right?
So this is doing that for you, for them.
This is keeping the bees down there at
Yeah,
95 degrees,
95 degrees.
and they just need to come out here to feed. So that too will cause them to get stronger or stay strong.
Okay.
So I can't even put on those things here yet until I move the entrance reducer from the front. That whole front's supposed to be open. So when that is open, then I could put on a super.
Then you could.
Yeah, so they're very weak right now.
So you do all this by yourself?
Yeah, all by myself, yeah. The whole show.
Yeah, because
They
you
were-
had, how many? You said 16?
16, yeah. I had 16 right
And
on
now?
the back there. And now I don't. But I have more than that, yeah.
And he had way more long
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, I have another apiary on the other side, another road going down, so and I have about 50 colonies down there. 50 boxes.
50.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just here I have this amount.
Right. And by yourself, that's really a lot.
Yeah. Years ago I had 500 boxes. Yeah.
All by yourself? Or
No,
you
no,
had-
no. I had four guys working it.
Working with you,
Yeah.
okay.
So you had 500 like this, but stack up like about 4 and 5 boxes.
You get back when go back in the
Yeah.
Just how much- yeah. And the rain coming
Pass
down
back here.
heavier.
Listen.
This way, yeah.
come in a day when it's raining, man.
And you know where you're going now?
Because it rained for
So
a
what
few
you do with it
days.
now?
Oh, that I put it back into tool.
Oh, tools, because there was where we went when he showed us the
Extraction.
process.
Oh, over on that side?
Yeah, so he moved it to here now.
We headed Miaro now.
Yeah, we can't reach me around now.
Why?
Because it's our flood.
Oh, it does.
We could drive and show her up until the top of the
Water?
flood. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. We could get roasted by sensation or something.
Alright.
He closed at 10 o'clock. I checked it out early, you know me. Somebody sent me the pages.
What is it?
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
They have a little bit.
This is the wax moth damage.
Oh my God. What is a wax pot?
That is a wax moth. That's the lava.
The thing that's...
The lava is the wax
The
pot?
lava, it's just the lava. And when it come out of that pupa state, it come out as a butterfly.
Oh.
So this is this.
But that's all the people that...
Yeah, that's
They
all.
hatched.
Yeah. So I have to go through this box and clean up all of that. I'll leave it there too long.
Oh, so you let them nest here and then you take them.
No, it's
He leave it too long, so
I'll
that's
leave it
what
too long.
happens. That's what happens when you leave it
that,
too long.
that,
It's
that, is
damaged.
the, that is the destruction.
Okay, okay.
You want to see it further?
Maybe, yeah, go ahead. He recording it. At least you...
He can open it up, but it might fall over. So I'll look here and I'll look it up. Don't open it one time and shock them.
Wax
Lava.
moths.
Yeah, he says a wax moth, and then afterwards it turns into the butterfly. But this one, he said, is damaged, so he's just showing
So
us
exactly
what it looks
the
like.
wax moth does to the honey.
Nothing.
It destroys the box.
It eats the honey, the young bees, the larva, the pollen, the propolis,
It's everything.
air, and to be able to form itself in the cocoon, so that it will look at this.
Ew, it destroys
Also,
it.
destroy the whole
The
thing.
whole thing. Yeah.
Also, that's why you say the rain and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
because
to
if
try
you
to-
notice, those out there, not like this.
No,
No, it's not. Also,
So-
it actually eats everything.
Yeah, so it's my fault that I left it here.
Too long.
Yeah, too long.
And they form they are attracted to the sweetness.
Well, no, they attracted the wax.
Well, you look
So
at the people in there.
This whole thing,
Yucky.
this whole thing,
You can't
totally,
take none in the car.
totally destroyed. See?
That's unfortunate, Papi. That's struggling.
I seen a butterfly. Is
Yeah,
that one?
that's one here.
Ah, yeah.
So, you know, that's how it
It's
is.
just totally destroyed. My God.
Wax moth destruction.
Yeah.
So you see how fortunate you is to come
To
and
see
that?
all that.
I'll
Yeah.
leave it here so you.
Oh, for us to see it. Look at that.
It destroys everything, you know.
You see them in the cocoon there?
So, but it multiply fast.
Yeah, of course. The wax moth, when it gets in there. Anyway, it pass the rare end just letting out eggs.
Oh.
But you said you use them in order to help clean it and then you wash it out, or no?
No.
You don't need them at all.
No,
They just
no.
happen to form in
Yeah.
this.
Everything has a
Process.
Yeah, I guess.
And
So we just saw the good side and this is the the effects.
That's the bad,
The bad
the
side.
good side and
Yeah.
the bad side. The ugly.
You see how it is inside?
So there's nothing I have to do with that now except when I clean it out, put it in compost.
Understood, yeah.
Or take off that and
Yeah.
just use the outside.
Yeah. However, if I had remember and take out the good wax and put it in the solar extractor or put it in the pot that I have here and boil it, I'll be able to get all the true wax,
Oh, okay, I understand.
right? And from there, I can refine it further by straining it to get the wax looking like what you might know as wax.
What? Yeah, yeah.
So, and then all this stuff that I have here, which is what I strain out. This don't have any more wax in it again.
It's just dry.
Right? You see? That is just the husk.
The husk. Okay.
Right? So this will make good compost in the garden. Well, of course, it have to go through that process of breaking down. And you get manure from it.
Food for your plants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we have some over there.
Yeah.
So
There
yes,
you have
guys.
The beginning and the end of how you make honey. And the name of the company is
Royal Nectar.
Royal Nectar. And this is my uncle actually who actually makes this. So you guys will see it on Table Talk Show, and we're gonna be doing our special very soon. Keep it up.
I want
Of
to add
course, you can see all my videos.
Yes, that's what we're going to say.
Oh, your videos?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
YouTube.
Oh,
On
nice.
YouTube,
Yeah.
You just-
Where would they find it?
you just type in the good honey.
D.
Yes,
Good honey.
The good solar extractor is made out of cardboard. I took two different size cardboard, and in the middle part I put in styrofoam, and then I stick it together, and then I put the aluminum foil to seal it off.
Yeah.
Put the sun finder, so wherever the sun goes, the sun finder will find it and directly the rays in there.
Okay.
And inside it could go over 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
So why did you use styrofoam as opposed to any other material?
Well, it's more easy to put in the contours and all of that, and it reflects the light, which is what I want.
Yeah, this does.
And all of this is what other people might want to throw away. But this is glass,
Yeah.
right? But this is plexiglass, which somebody threw on the side of the road. So
Oh, so you made something out
I
of
make
it.
something out of it.
But what made you get into this? What made you get into making the honey and
Well, I'm looking for employment.
or
I like to be self-employed. You know, I have my
and you found honey was the
yeah.
So you didn't think it was dangerous at the point in time, or somebody taught you?
No.
Somebody didn't teach you
No,
before?
No. I decided, well, I should get into I like insects and,
that's
That
why.
have to be,
See?
I like that kind of challenge,
Yeah.
because it is up to my ability and observing nature to figure out how to
How
harvest
to make yeah.
that
true.
surplus honey.
Yeah.
You understand? Because it's not so easy, You have to know it's like now, you have to know the kind of water, rainfall, what is in the soil, the plants, and I'll be probably doing a small article on that. If you check the description section of all the videos,
Yeah.
you'll see I'll put things there.
Yeah. Same thing we do.
Yeah, so.
But I mean self-taught, which I know Uber does a lot of that, like
that doesn't mean to say I
self-teaching.
didn't go and take a course.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
so-
took a course
Yes.
or someone
Afterwards,
Yeah, that's
when I realized I needed to know more, I went to the government apiaries and I took a course.
Okay.
Right? I have certificate and everything. Yeah.
But you started before
Yes.
before getting the
Yeah.
certification.
Yeah. Master beekeeper. I also win awards in the honey competition.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So, it's a lot I do over the years.
Yeah, 45 years is a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, so I'm using a old lawnmower body to house this so I could
Oh,
move it-
so
move
you
it here and there,
right.
back and forth. So this is my SolarTech 2020 version.
Oh, an upgrade.
Yeah, so you have to
So
videotape the
this-
end result.
This is the end result of his honey. The natural honey. Royal Nectar. Why do you call it Royal Nectar? Does it?
Yeah, well,
It's Royal Nectar?
you have to treat the bees with some.
So it'll tell you now it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
There you go.
it's that.
Take two. There you
So
go.
this is the end result of the honey. And this is what he puts it into the bottle. Everybody got a bottle. Plus he does the soap. So we both got our honeys to take
Yeah.
back. I'm gonna take this.
Ooh,
to
and
you
it has a
guys.
recipe on the side.
Yes. Remember.
Yours may
to
have one different from mine.
me
Remember
see.
to keep it
Icy
might be the
fruit
same.
cocktail.
Remember to keep the covers corked, because
Covered so it don't-
you might be looking for the recipe.
Oh,
and-
this one is icy fruit cocktail.
and
The one I bought before had barbecue sauce.
Barbecue
Had the
sauce.
barbecue sauce
Oh,
recipe
really?
on it. So this one is icy fruit cocktail that you can make with honey.
And it says unsweetened grapefruit, unsweetened pineapple juice, lemon juice, honey, and crushed ice.
So something
Oh,
Nico will
recipe?
try.
Definitely. Can't wait to try this.
Yeah, it's really, really nice honey. This honey is since 2019
2019.
because it's after that I started get poisoning. I haven't recovered yet.
Really?
Yeah.
So if honey stands, does it get stronger?
No.
It just remains.
Yeah.
It just
Once the bees,
Being that it's like
yeah.
2 weeks.
Once the bees
3
cap it
years.
off, that's it.
Oh, okay.
And that could stay there for thousands of years.
So explain to everyone, because when people hear you say you got poison, like explain to them what do you mean by it?
Okay, well, it have a lot of unscrupulous people who would want to capitalize on the honey industry.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So they do various things. Like in this case, you have coconut farmers who want to get rid of the beetle that goes in the coconut and burrow their way through to what we call the heart, and the coconut tree dies.
Yeah.
So they will put a concoction in a 1 gallon container in water,
Yeah.
like molasses and some cane juice and fig skin, and they will put 7 powder in there, and they might even put in some sort of
We don't even want to put it out there how you
Yeah.
guys can do this, so
pesticide.
you go
Some
do it to other
pesticides,
people.
right?
Yeah.
So when they, on top of that now, they will truly cover, they will bore a little hole
Yeah.
and suspend in that liquid, over that liquid, a pheromone that will attract that coconut beetle. Now when that coconut beetle go in there, it dies, it drowns.
Yeah.
However, the ants would go in there and they will also die. Because
Okay.
when you're going to pick your coconuts, there are a lot of biting ants.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Right? Now, remember that ants is an insect, so is bees. So when the bees get in there and they get back home, sometimes they don't even get back home.
They die.
They die on the way.
Yeah.
You see? They will bring that poison to the colony. Right? And when they, because bees pass everything from mouth to mouth to mouth to mouth. So
Ants, flies.
yeah, so
that
all
stuff,
all
yeah.
the bees in the hive will get that poison, and I have been taking up probably a shovel full of bees every other day. So
No wonder it went from 16 to 3.
yeah, because if you have, let me say, 90 to 100,000 bees in a colony, and every day you're getting these kind of deaths,
Yeah.
it will come
You
down
know something.
to, yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's a pity you don't have like. I mean, some people have where they'll put up cameras to see what's going on,
Yeah, but
or sensors. Maybe if somebody does that and it goes
you
off.
might do that.
But your land
right?
borders to somebody else own, so the
That's
bees may
right,
go
because
over.
the bees could go in 3 miles in any direction, east, west, north, and south.
Yeah.
Right? So,
So you don't know where they're coming from.
and you don't know who it is
Who's
doing that.
doing it? Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
There's another thing that is happening. The powers that be want to bring in this foreign honey into the country. Right? So if it is that I could go and let the agricultural shops know that this is a concoction they could use to get rid of the high beetles,
Yeah.
then when the bees die and they have no bees, they have no honey, they could then lobby the government
Yep.
to say, well,
To
okay,
use their services.
bring in honey into the country. Right? So that is 2 scenarios. The other thing is, if all the beekeepers, or a majority of beekeepers from one area want to capitalize on honey, they could come together and say, well, okay, we're going to do a total kill. So they will take their colonies away from that area
Yeah.
and put in, whether it is malathion or whatever it is, to kill the bees, this is the feral colonies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? If there are beekeepers who in the area and don't know that that is happening,
It'll kill yours,
Yours as well.
out.
So while they're trying to kill
yeah,
those wild
the competitors, which is the feral colonies, and then now they will come back and bring in
there, or
Their
once
colony
everything
to
is
capitalize
there?
on what's happening in
Yeah.
that area.
So I believe that it have beekeepers who want to encroach on other beekeepers to capitalize on their oil forage, right? By doing that and killing all the kept bees from beekeepers. That's another scenario.
And harming your
Yeah,
business.
so there's a lot of scenarios
Yeah.
in there, and honestly, in this area in Grandy,
Yeah.
between Grandy, Matura, Manzanilla, there's lots
Lots
of
of bees,
beekeepers,
beekeepers.
and you see lots of products
So
on
they
the market.
make it, okay.
So you know there's competition.
Competition,
Right.
so they lessening down the competition
Right.
that they have to
Yeah.
increase theirs.
That's right. Another scenario is whenever there's upheaval of, not upheaval, a rise in the mosquito, the vector division will go and make an announcement that they're going to spray. And they use malathion. Malathion kill bees like that. You see?
Yeah.
So when they pass with the spray, you cannot,
Insect vector control division.
Yeah.
But you need, but I mean, they should have something like, you know, how they have insurance for farmers or
yeah,
or
even
something
if they have that,
to help you.
they have no decency in this thing.
I'm sure,
Everybody do,
especially when it
Fighting
comes to the
back.
government.
Yeah, they're doing what they want, basically.
you understand? It is nice that you could come and tell the farmers, well, okay, this is what we're going to do. But how do you keep your bees from breathing air? Because this is an airborne pollutant.
Like you could take like a dog and carry the dog by a
That's
by,
right.
by a
Exactly.
neighbor down how
Just-
much
Yeah.
or your family
To
down there.
safeguard
Yeah.
To
them.
move
Yeah.
bees, for they to do that spraying, it takes about 7 to 10 days just to move the bees. Even if-
There's one colony alone
Yeah,
yeah, so if you
yeah,
have to
one
move
colony.
several colonies.
yeah,
It's gonna take
because
time.
the bees are accustomed to this spot,
Yeah,
and they will
and
come
the
to,
temperature as well.
right,
you
they'll
said.
come to this spot.
Yeah,
Now, if you have to move the bees, and you move it in a rush, there are bees that sleep out.
So when they come home, nothing to come home to.
That's right. You see, so those bees will definitely die. So that's why I say it takes time. To move the bees from in the back there to here, it takes me about nearly a month or more.
Oh my
Because you have to move them 3 feet.
Gradually.
And that wasn't too far from where they were, you know,
Yeah.
because we went
Every-
down to the back to see when they had the set of boxes previously, and it's closer now, but it wasn't like
It was-
really far, you know.
You see, so every 3 to 4 days, you move the bees like maybe 3 or 4 feet, so that the bees that is foraging wouldn't get lost. And then you have the markers, because they could see different colors.
Okay, so
Right.
they'll be able to find their way
Find their
home.
way,
Yeah. This is very interesting. Let me get the soap. These are the soaps that we got, which I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Right, this is the 2 different type of soaps. So you make soaps as well, and it's very good for your skin. And if you need any type of acupuncture, know that you could come to my uncle, so he could, you know, make you better, make your headaches better. If you have any other ailments that you heard
Make
of.
your skin smoother.
And your skin smoother, yes. Well, Trini's skin always smooth. And go to his YouTube page, as he said.
Yeah,
Go
the
to
Good
his
Honey?
YouTube page, the letter D, Good Honey.
Yeah.
And look for him, all right? And it's gonna be under our video as well, all the information, so you could head on there and enjoy.
Like I always say, stay healthy so that you can do beekeeping tomorrow.
Alright. Bye. Well, let's say goodbye.
Bye, folks.
Bye, folks.
The inside of it.
Yeah.
Nothing disturbs it, like light or anything like that?
No.
Oh, the fruit itself.
Yeah, the flower is
And this is the flower.
Oh, it's this one here, but
This is divine.
Yeah,
Where's the flower? This?
this one here.
There's the whole
Certificate on
tree.
like something natural.
Well, kinda. I using all this different kind of medium, concrete, iron, PVC. Anything that I have, I can get more from.
Important is just
And then the fruit. Oh, the fruit was over there, right?
yeah, that's no better this.
And this is the fruit. This is the end result.
$90, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that people sell for 90. But that is when it's out of season. For more people getting
Very
it,
expensive.
huh? Yeah. As you realize the nutrients. You have to come out and do it.
Oh, so they close the gate.
Yeah, I can't go in. But that's why I had taken the picture and he took the picture.
Right now we're at Manzanella Beach, but it's all closed up, so we can't go inside. Did they always send me that? Oh gosh. Oh, my battery's low. Darn, that was quick.
Make sure that it's clear. This is Trinidad rain, people. Going to make our history. Right, so this new piece of road here was built between 2016 and 2017 by Junior Sammy. No, not that year. When was this? 2014? That's like talking 2014 because UNC was in power. The road had actually broken down after a huge flood in November of that year, and it was impassable, and we couldn't pass here at all. So this was the new road that they built. Take your time with that water. I told
So what is
over.
this? Oh shit!
That's what I'm telling you. Slow down.
That can slow. I keep more fun.
You can see. I wanted you to see how it was. Right, so here's higher. So we just passed that piece. That's I'm going to make you pass through a short piece, right? So you can turn back. Right, stop.
Oh my god!
Stop to me, car.
Over.
No,
You're not gonna
you don't-
drown, you know. You need to slow down. You can't rev in the water. We're going to go into a high path and we're going to turn and go back. That's why we need to pass right here.
You don't want to get stuck here.
No, we're not going to get stuck. Right, so we're just going to turn right up the road and come back now. Because it's not, this is just the beginning
Oh my
of
god!
how this is. So I cannot go to work tomorrow.
So we turning back now?
Yeah, we could turn back here. Well, then you could go up there. You say no, yes? Well, this is the part we was going to stop to turn there. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a lot of water. It
yeah.
look like over there.
Yeah, right here is the turning point.
Oh, okay. That look like a lot of water.
Yeah, it is. So this is the turning point. So this is called the cutaway,
Yeah.
where the road broke away all the way there. But this is only the beginning of the stretch. So
Get ready for our seasons, a roller coaster of emotions, all wrapped into one. Caribbean style. We'll cover our Caribbean roots as well, so keep it locked. Welcome to Table Talk. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and iTunes.
I commented. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's good. You see, that's where I get my business sense from. It's
Family.
hereditary. Yeah.